Well, hello, Geminis. Welcome to your November of 2025 spiritual advice reading. I'm Josie K, and this is the Game of Thrones tarot deck. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless whichever Gemini needs to hear this information most with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for this month of November of 2025. Okay, at the very beginning of November, we have a Gemini who is being nudged by Spirit to research, learn, practice, gather some information, but do so in an emotionally balanced way. So Spirit's sending in this temperance energy as a major arcana, again, to help the collective to set and meet goals in a way where your emotions are balanced. This is why, because in the thoughts position, there is some form of major decision, right? It's not a minor arcana, it's a major arcana, meaning that Spirit's going to bring signs and synchronicities to this Gemini about what decision they should or should not make. Okay? In the relationship sector, we have the Three of Cups. I fear that there could be a third-party situation, or again, a Gemini who's thinking about making a decision to go forth eventually here and celebrate that which it is you are planning. Now, in the creative aspects position, we have the King of Swords energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, like yourself, or this is you. So Spirit is saying we're giving you the strength to set to meet goals on a day-to-day basis. You are very clear and to the point when it comes to your boundaries, or that's what Spirit's helping you to do as you make a decision and research some form of opportunity to celebrate something in your life here. Now, in the actions position, we have the Nine of Spears or Wands, wands representing home, family, or business. So someone here is trying really, really hard to make a decision about a connection or situation, and Spirit's saying you're almost there. Okay, yes, you put a lot of time and effort into a situation, and that's why we're nudging you to make a decision to go forth and celebrate some form of accomplishment for yourself. Now, in the emotional aspects position, we have the Seven of Spears or Wands. So sometimes this is an energy of, well, I don't know what action steps to take regarding another or others. Therefore, I'm about ready to turn around and walk away. So that's not very good to have swords in the emotional aspects position. So there's a Gemini who's researching what to do in a situation. And Spirit, again, is saying with the major arcana, the Judgment card, we are helping you to make the highest, best decision. You have worked really hard via your actions, and yeah, something here feels uncomfortable emotionally. Now, in the subconscious position, we have a gift from the universe in the form of the Ace of Spears or Wands. So this is a path that is blessed. This is a path that is exciting, that will grow in excitement for the long term. Could have to do, again, with home, family, or business. If you put a lot of time and action into a situation that is personal and you're feeling like you don't want to, maybe you're discontent, Spirit is going to give you this gift of celebration of this next chapter in your life. In the day-to-day aspects position, we have another major arcana in the form of the Leo energy of the sun. Okay, so I definitely feel like there's a Gemini here. He's got his sword out. He is researching what to do, what decisions to make, because he feels kind of backed into a corner, and Spirit's trying to bring this sun energy of happiness. Maybe he's trying to figure out how to bring happiness and celebration to a relationship situation, but part of him is thinking about going into the direction of a new path in the area of home, family, or business. Now, in the inner strengths position, we have the Two of Coins or Pentacles. So things are going to need to be decided in the area of money. I think things are going to speed up and get better with that Two of Coins, and Spirit saying keep on keeping on with the Nine of Wands when it comes to work as well. Research the best decision to go forth when this opportunity comes. So there could very well be a celebration of a new, exciting, creative direction or direction in the area of business that brings some happiness to this Gemini who's been studying, researching, learning, trying to figure out, what action steps to take here. Now, in a 3-card summary, we have the Devil, the Queen of Coins, and the 8 of Cups. So this Queen of Coins, I feel like this is a female Gemini who this month is indeed receiving a cause for celebration in relation to another or others when it comes to a new start involving a business. Okay, there is prosperity here, but she's looking over at the Devil. She's looking at an unhealthy person, place, circumstance, situation, or temptation here. And that's why Spirit's saying give something some time in the beginning of November, Gemini, because Spirit's giving you the Temperance Angel to kind of temper your emotions, your circumstances, to research something a little bit longer. Okay, 6 of Cups. Yeah, because we have a Gemini who may be looking at a situation tied to the past with the 6 of Cups, and Spirit's going to step in here and is going to help you to make the highest, best decision regarding just that. So we do have the High Priestess. This could be a mother figure, grandmother figure, a very, very spiritual female energy. This is the strength to continue to set to meet goals, especially in the relationship sector to another or others, to watch and to not take action until you know exactly what action steps to take. So some of you, it may take until the 2nd going into the 3rd week of November before you come to this awareness in the subconscious position that something new has been, it's bringing excitement, and indeed it is blessed. It is bringing happiness and indeed prosperity. Yeah, someone is just focused on negative communication, and Spirit's trying to guide them into the direction of a path of victory. I feel like this masculine King of Swords Gemini is feeling really down about communication, is conflicted about what to say about a situation, and Spirit's offering this masculine a more triumphant direction. But the Ace of Swords is a gift and a curse. It's got a double-edged sword. So if this Gemini goes forth victoriously, there will then need to be the cutting away from who or what no longer serves them. So I'm feeling the female Gemini energy once again. We have the Queen of Spears or Wands. This is, I am taking action day to day in a very exciting and passionate way. I'm setting and meeting goals knowing that I've reached a 9 when it comes to Spears or Wands. That I just need to push a little bit more, and I am going to recognize that things have sped up, that different decisions are being offered in the inner strengths position. So I'm being given the strength to handle when this opportunity comes in. Yeah, now I do feel like there is a mother figure energy, and with the major arcana, the Empress, she is thinking about a connection where maybe there was harsh communication, maybe another air sign with the King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini like yourself. But this is a person that Spirit's saying you can trust. Part of you is wanting to go away from a situation because of a certain action steps, or because you or someone doesn't know what action steps to take. And that's why Spirit's saying let go of the past, make a judgment, move forward, and put some more effort in here. See, the Wheel of Fortune, and this has been a popular message for many. This is a path that is blessed, that will grow in excitement for the long term in the area of home, family, or business. But when the Wheel of Fortune turns up in some cases, this is like, if I make a bad decision, I'm going to have to go down a painful journey. If I make a good decision, I'm going to be able to go forth and celebrate greater things, greater happiness in my life. Yeah, someone is thinking maybe about marriage. This Gemini needs to take time to rest and reflect, to be hopeful when it comes to success, because I do see that unfolding. There could be the walking away or leaving behind, or someone else going away when it comes to a path in love. It's a time for renewal of love. Yeah, some prosperity is coming in, switching the energy of this female Gemini altogether. And so 4 of Cups, there could be some attention recognition that comes in. I think if someone comes in and you're already in a relationship, you're going to recognize the 4 of Cups, that the cups the cup is empty that someone's offering. Spirit's really saying we're helping you to set and meet personal goals, to celebrate a very stable and secure, beautiful foundation. So good news is on its way when it comes to money. Good news is on its way with the Page of Cups. In order to bring to a successful completion some form of heartache. Okay, it's time to write down, what is it that's making me sad, fearful, worried, concerned? What kind of difficulties did I deal with in the past? Cross those things off and say, I know with the major arcana of the world, Spirit is helping me to bring these worries and concerns to a successful completion and to move forward towards a fresh start. Because there's a little bit of indecision here about, are we a team? Are we not a team? Or is someone going to make the offer that I'm waiting for? Now we do have the King of Spears or Wands, someone who is in a leadership position, supervisor, manager, CEO, and the realization for this Gemini in the month of November that you've worked hard to get to where you are, and that an offer is coming that maybe you did not even see. So Spirit's saying manifest, manifest, manifest. For there's going to come some unexpected realization because of an unexpected call to action where there you feel as though your ship has come in the area of money. Now Spirit is saying be careful of the past because again, there will be an unexpected connection with a magician who just plays tricks. Someone coming in hot and heavy, making you indecisive about the path by which you should go. In other cases, Spirit's giving you the courage to go forth into a path of greater prosperity and happiness, because that's what Spirit's trying to bring. Endings in this number 9 year to who or what no longer serves us, brand new beginnings that will fulfill us for the long term. Yeah, Spirit's saying if there is any sly, cunning, manipulative thoughts, behaviors, or energy around you, Spirit's going to help you with the Eight of Cups to walk away. And the Eight of Cups is a minor arcana. Spirit's saying just leave that situation behind. Sly, cunning, manipulative behaviors will block the opportunity, the path that is blessed, this abundance, this fortune from coming in. Yeah, there's definitely been some harsh communication, childish behavior with the Page of Swords and the Lover's energy of Gemini, and now making a decision. I'm going to need to create a new portal for myself because, someone's really cold and closed off at this point. Spirit's saying reflect on communication that comes in. And I feel like that could be like a new home or business location situation. But it is on its way, right? With the Seven of Coins, your efforts will indeed lead you towards triumph. Spirit's saying with the Nine of Spears or Wands, keep on keeping on. Set and meet goals in an exciting way and trust that Spirit is trying to guide you forward towards an exciting path, especially in the area of business. But watch out for temptation. This female Gemini is researching a temptation because of the happiness that it brings, the replacing of these harsh communications. But, it's about doing right versus wrong with the Karmic Wheel of Fortune. I feel like I need to close this reading with a message from the Archangel Michael Sword of Light deck. Do as Jesus would do. Free yourself from the worries, fears, heartache of the past. Yeah, because what is developing for you, whether this is personal or professional, Spirit has a lot to do with it, with the Holy Trinity number 3 twice. The message this month, Gemini, is to be patient and have faith that your angels have all of this situation and circumstances under control. They're listening to your prayers. And what's going to come here is far better than you had even dared to dream. Right? Keep researching, learning, moving forward. For even though you cannot see it at this time, and I'm feeling in a personal situation, we have the number 3 again. Even though you cannot see it, Archangel Michael is working on your situation, is here and is helping you. Maybe even an older, more spiritual female is trying to help as well. So open your heart. Spirit's saying no one is perfect. Stop judging yourself. Stop judging another. Let love heal the situation. Regain your focus. Trust in your angels. Know that a change is coming. Great opportunity to guide you away from this heartache that Spirit is helping you to bring to a completion. All right, so should these messages have resonated for you in some way and you have further questions about your own personal journey and or would just like a general reading, feel free to write me for a personal reading via my email, which is JosieK42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video along with a beautiful comment section. I am now offering the fall special, which is a 15-minute, 1-month video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. Thank you to those of you who've been coming to me for the fall special and who've returned for additional spiritual advice. Thank you for your trust and for your support. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and those subscribes. And most importantly, I want to say a super big thank you to those of you who have continued to donate to this channel to keep it up and running day to day. Take care, and God bless.